Hi folks, Derek Clark from the Rangers Review here. Now, there hasn't been much to cheer about this season so far, although the resurgence in Rabbi Matondo has certainly been most welcome. The Welshman arrived at Ibrox last summer from Schalke, but endured a very difficult debut season in Glasgow. However, he since rose to prominence with the departure of Ryan Kent, and long may it continue. Well, over on the Rangers Review website, Joshua has spoken to his former boss at Cercle Brugge, where he spent a season on loan in the 2021-22 season. He's spoken to Miron Muslic, who waxed lyrical about Matondo, and he was asked by Joshua, how do you get the best out of him? And he said, first of all, he's a fantastic human being. What a good guy. He fitted perfectly into our project and locker room, always with a smile on his face, always ready for a joke, but ready to work at the right time. He needs confidence. He needs to play in an environment where he feels comfortable. He is 23, still a young profile, and is ready to perfectly shine. If you can give him confidence and trust at Rangers, he showed in the PSV tie what he can do with his weapon of pace. It's an effing nightmare for centre-backs. If you have Rabbi Matondo with confidence on the pitch, that for me is a Premier League profile. Imagine you have a lead and put him on for the last 15 to 20 minutes. With one action, he can kill teams. I have the best memories of him, and we remain in contact. He was here 2.5 months ago when we had our last game against Westerlo. He was in my office and the locker room. He was celebrating with us after the game. He left Cercle, but is still with us in heart. And he added, as a football player, he was a major weapon, and his pace was a game changer. The guy is so fast. We measured him once here over 38 meters, and I think he was one of the fastest strikers in Europe, close to Aubameyang. That was his major weapon, and we tried to use him in transition moments after we regained the ball high on the pitch. In transition moments, if you have a high regain, regardless of where it is on the pitch, and you can put the ball into the spaces for Rabbi and get him one-on-one in a sprint with a centre-back or full-back, it's a clear mismatch. He also added, to be fair, he's also very smooth with the ball. He's perfectly able to play in the pockets and between the lines, receiving between the defence and midfield. He was asked at his best position by Joshua. He needs to play in the left half space because he is perfect at cutting inside. If you can get him receiving on that side with a fullback ready to cover him defensively, then also overlap, he will kill the fullback or centre-back. Rabbi is very agile, not only over distance, but also in those short 1v1s over 2 to 3 meters because he's so explosive. He is at his most comfortable cutting inside and has a very good finish on the inside of his right foot that we worked on at Cercle. I called it the Thierry Henry finish, finding the far pocket instead of aiming for the top corner. Well, he certainly did that against PSV in that first leg of the Champions League playoff. Let's hope we're seeing more of those finishes as the season goes on. If you want to read Joshua's brilliant article over on the Rangers Review website, then it is available now over at rangersreview.co.uk. If you want to keep up to date with all the latest news coming out of Ibrox, be sure to subscribe to the Rangers Review YouTube channel. Bye for now.